Kenny, what was it today like for you?
It was good. I mean, this is something we've done together, with me and the receivers, Lucas, hundreds, if not thousands of times together. So it was just really another day, another great workout that we put together, just with a lot of people watching.
It's a little more comfortable being here, doing it in front of all these people.
Yeah, I mean, it's just more comfortable really throwing to guys that I've played with. That's probably the number one thing. I had pretty good time with these guys. Ball stayed off the ground for the most part. A couple we wish we had back, but it is what it is. I thought it was a good day.
Kenny, what's the last couple months been like for you? Senior Bowl, Combine.
Yeah.
Everybody watching, everybody talking about you. What's that been like?
Yeah, it's been pretty hectic, but this is the position I always thought I'd be in. Knew I'd be in with all the hard work that I put in. So it's something I always wished and hoped for. So it's been a dream, and excited to get to April 28th.
Kenny, you always talked about blocking out the noise. How's that been a process going from being a player to prospect, or just you're working on drills, you're not playing in game play?
Right, yeah, it's a little different when I had to train for the Combine and I was working the 40 star and the 5'10". Having these past couple of weeks to get back to train as a quarterback has been awesome.
You've known Dwayne Haskins a long time, right?
I have, yeah.
What has he told you about the NFL?
Yeah, I mean, I got a chance to talk to Dwayne last spring, and now throughout this process, I've seen him out here throwing a couple times, and really just take it day by day. It's a crazy process. Every day I wake up, there's some new news going on, that guys moving around, guys getting traded, and I'll be right where I'm supposed to be at the end of the day in April, so I'm excited to get there.
Kenny, is it weird getting poked and prodded quite to this extent? I mean, there are guys on national television talking about the size of your hands.
Yeah, I mean, it is. You can't control that kind of thing, and I've really enjoyed just this whole process. I grew up watching the Combine with my dad on Sundays and Saturday and Saturday mornings and stuff. So it's all a dream to me, being here and everything. I always hoped to be here. So it's been an awesome experience.
What was the feedback on your throwing session with that?
I haven't got a chance to talk to anybody. I was on that side doing interviews with media. Now I'm here with you guys. So I'll talk to all the coaches and get some feedback. But overall, I thought it was a great day.
Was it good to have Jordan out there with you?
Yeah, it was great. I really wanted to have him out there. A guy that I have a lot of reps with, and stretch the field a little bit, and he looked great. So he helped me just as much as he helped himself too with how great he looked.
Kenny, how much have you heard or think about the comparisons between you and Dan Marino as far as the Steelers passed on him? Do you hear that a lot? Well, the Steelers can't afford to let him go, kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm Dan Marino, but he's a hell of a guy to follow, and he was a guy I was chasing the whole time while I was here at Pitt. He's a great role model to have. Having a chance to talk to him a couple times. I know I want to get down and play some golf with him soon too. So. Yeah, it's unbelievable to be in the same sentence as him. I'll just try and work as hard as I can to have a successful career the way he had it.
Kind of the opportunity you've had with teams, do you feel like you've been able to get across what you wanted and in return be able to find out more about those opportunities?
I think so. I mean, they do their due diligence, to say the least, and I had a chance to be in front of them now. This is the third time, I guess you could say, with the Senior Bowl, the Combine, now Pro Day. I had a chance to do a lot of interviews, so it's been going great. There's still a part of this process left to do here in this last month.
So, Kenny, do you have a better feel of where you think, I know I'm not asking you to tell us the teams,
No, I couldn't even tell you. Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it keeps changing, and I think after free agency kind of settles down, I think you have a little bit of a clearer picture, but the teams still kind of play close to the chest, so we'll see.
Kenny, has all of this sunken in? Has it really hit you?
I think it'll hit me when I sit down on the couch April 28th. There's a lot of work left to do, but I'm looking forward to that day when I sit down and turn the TV on and put the draft on.
Are you going to go home for the draft? Are you going to go to Vegas?
I'm still not sure yet, kind of figuring that out. There's some family members I really want to be there. I'm not sure if they'll be able to get there to Vegas, so we'll try and work something out.
Kenny, you're a hand measured an eighth of an inch bigger than if the Combine. Is that the stretches? Is it a friendly ruler?
The stretches work. This is the reason why I was doing them. And it helped, get an eighth of an inch. I'll take it.
Kenny, you were talking with Matt Rule from the Panthers today. What were those conversations like? And talk about your familiarity with him.
Yeah, a lot of familiarity with Coach Rule. It was great to see him. I got a chance to see him briefly at the Combine. Had a little bit more time today. Hopefully I'll see him down the road.
Kenny, you said you always were confident that this would happen. I mean, but has this even exceeded maybe your own expectations? And I mean, you've been to plenty of pro days here, and I mean, this is by far the largest crowd you guys had, and mostly it's because you're here.
Yeah, but I think, there's a lot of great players I play with, and obviously there's people come out here to see them as well. So I think, we all worked together really well this week. The receivers did a great job putting in the time, and, I asked them to add some extra throwing sessions and a walkthrough to make sure we were all on the same page, and, everyone was on time and they were there. So a lot of hard work by everybody here, and I'm just proud, to be a part of this team. And, my last time playing in this facility as a Panther, I thought it went pretty well.
Did you feel like some responsibility in a way to help maybe showcase guys that might not be getting the attention of some of the dudes that were here today to watch?
Yeah, I mean, of course, I definitely wanted to throw here, and I knew that, teams would be coming out, and it also just helps more eyes get on, all my teammates and my friends that were out there working with me. So it was an awesome experience and kind of a once in a lifetime deal to do it with some of your best friends out there. So it was great.
You committed to Temple, didn't you?
I did.
Did he bring that up?
Of course. Yeah, we talked about that. I mean, we had, like I said, and we talked about his time at Baylor because we lost obviously touch throughout my college career. Didn't talk to him as much, but it was great catching up with him.
Kenny, what do you think you improved upon the most in the past year that really shot your draft stock up all the way to the first round?
Yeah, really mastering my offense, and my match with my preparation of learning these defenses, understanding what we were trying to do on offense and how Coach Whipple was trying to attack them. And, I just had a pretty good grasp of all that, and I knew how to take advantage of certain things.
Two more questions. Kenny, Melkis and Lucas both said you had to put more zip on the ball today, and even more so during the season. Is that something that you focused on, or how have you viewed your attempt to maybe increase that?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's definitely different ways to work arm strength, and I think, every off season I feel like I take, a leap forward in strength and agility and speed. It's just how hard I train. So I think all that stuff kind of tied in today, and I was able to put the ball out there some more and throw with some good velocity.
Kenny, is it back to New Jersey now?
It is. I'll be back there tomorrow, and it's back to training. So I mean, I'm excited to get on a team and work towards winning the championship and get back to playing football.